Hello everyone. On this video, I'm trying to explain you how to use a web server on a local host. We call it XAMPP. I will walk you through how to install it and also walk you through the process of how to start a small PHP scripts using it. So without further ado, let's start. So here I will open a browser and I will type download XAMPP. Just going to search for it, and as you can see, I see download XAMPP Apache friend. I'm going to click on it, and once I click on it, it should take me to download section. And this download section will contain downloads for almost all platforms. As I'm using Windows, definitely I'm going to go with the latest version here. You can also go with Linux, Mac. You have even more Mac here, more downloads here. Initially, you can try with the latest version, which is 8. So obviously, I'm going to click on this for Windows. Remember, if this doesn't work, you can go back one stage and try this. The good news with them that it works exactly same environment with Mac and Windows. For Mac, there is another one called XAMPP, and Windows, there is one called XAMPP. However, XAMPP works for both. So I think in that case, you can go ahead and click on download. Once you click on download, it's going to start downloading the app. Might take a little while to download it. For me, I already have XAMPP installed on my PC. So in that case, maybe I will not install it. However, even if you have installed XAMPP, you can install multiple of them. So to do that, where we need to find out where we actually save them. If you go to your this PC, Windows, for Mac, it will be application folder. As you can see, I have multiple versions of them. I can continue, installing another one called XAMPP 3. So as late as it is, you can continue that to create a new server. Now, what it does is allows you to actually run an application, web application, which has a server side, which usually doesn't want to run otherwise. So I will then go ahead and see how much I have downloaded it. I will walk you through the process of it. We'll try to give you an idea how the XAMPP application works for Windows and Mac. It's pretty much same. So for this tutorial, I'm going to show on Windows. So let's go ahead and see how much our downloads in progress. It's almost there, and I'm going to now install it. So I probably will click on a little arrow here, says it's downloaded, and I'm going to, of course, it's flashing, and I go to folder here. I'll locate my file, which seems like here. So I'm just going to double click on it and try to start installation. Just have to make sure that I do not start two servers at the same time. I already have one. So just making sure that it doesn't actually go like this. Remember, these are very heavy software piece of tool. So sometimes it might take a little bit of time to install it. If you see in the screen or warning, obviously you know what to do, because sometimes Windows does ask for pre-installation requirement. So I'm going to press yes. I should start very soon downloading the app. Sorry, installing the app. Let's see what is going on here. Bear with me. Now, when you first install it, you might see a question like this. It says, it seems you have an antivirus running. In some cases, this antivirus actually blocks some ports. So I will highly recommend, if you have the screen, obviously you can see I have my AVG running. You can turn it off for a while. Usually with the AVG, I haven't found any problem, even if it is on. Also let me remind you, if you have some sorts of messenger such as Skype or other WhatsApp or some other application installed on your computer, it's better to disable them before you install XAMPP. That's because some of these applications always occupy the port, the browser port that XAMPP uses. So if you have the Skype or something which you see I don't have it, just right click and quit Skype. During the installation, you can always install it again, or you can just type here on the server, say task manager, and you can go to task manager and then disable it from the top. Just addition to this, those who, you may not all have the same problem, but in case if you find it, you can go to startup here. If you don't see this list of things here, that could be because of fewer information. So click on more details, you'll see the whole tabs. And here there is a tab called startup. Here you can see what are the application at the moment running. Enable. These are all running in my application. So if you find that your Skype is running, just select it and disable or enable it. So disable it if it is enabled. Or Messenger, for example, I have disabled the Messenger. Now that I have all ready, let's go back. I said yes, continue. I'm going to press yes. Then you might see a warning like this. Just ignore it. It's not much. Press OK and continue. And I'm going to say next. And I'm going to tick mark all of them. Next. Obviously, I already have a folder called XAMPP there, and I have XAMPP2 as well. So I'm just going to change it to XAMPP3 just to show you that you can install multiple. It doesn't matter. It's going to create the folder for me. And I'm just going to install it here. And I choose the languages you like. Next. Learn more about Bitnami. Bitnami is a company that produces this open source. So I'm not going to tick it because I don't know about it right now. Next, and it will take a while for you to install it. So take your time to install it because this wizard will inform you if there is an issue installing it and also display the information that coming with it. Now, XAMPP comes with a lot of other tools such as WordPress, Drupal, Joomla, Magento. So these are all built on PHP language and very popular framework or CMS system, I would say content management system. You also have modules here, which our VLE is using at the moment, very popular, open source. You can use them all. Using XAMPP, you can install all of them. So we will be waiting for a while I pause the video, and then obviously we'll come back when it's done installing. Hello. So we have installed XAMPP on our PC. Let's have a look where we have installed it. So if you look at our C drive, we'll see, we should be able to see that perhaps we have installed a new XAMPP. As you can see, I have XAMPP 3 now. Let's quickly give you a tour of XAMPP, what's inside there, and how can we then use it further. Obviously, this video is going to be quite big, so I'm going to split this to two parts. One is to how to install XAMPP, one is to how to run XAMPP.